peace to Lee Elders, the first black golfer in the majors. Precursor, along with Charlie Stafford, and a precursor to Tiger Woods. If I told you Lee Elders' story, the playing on Augusta at the Masters, you want to cry. And you want to boycott the racist pro PGA tournament. Because up to the 60s, they didn't even allow black golfers to play on their tournaments. And you had to win certain tournaments just to make it. He broke the color line in 1974 at the Masters. Think about this. 23 years later, Tiger Woods won in 97. That was 23 years prior to that. Think about how that's 47 years ago. We talk about systematic institutionalized racism. It's in all walks of life. And let me be frank and honest with you. Sports has been the greatest racial, so-called, allegedly, supposedly, breaker of race relations. Because you can always root for a black player or athlete. Not in the good old boy golf system. Lee Elders was 86, 87 years old. He broke barriers. When he played on the Masters in 74, the black workers on the 18th hole came down to watch him. It was a significant moment. I'm old enough to remember when elder relatives of mine and elder family friends and people would share stories and how that translated. And even though I ain't necessarily crazy about Tiger Woods personally, per se, when he won that Masters back in 97, I made a point and I always watched him play because I remember what was doctoring to me about the first. And my grandparents used to talk about Jackie Robinson. Lee Elders was somebody that I had heard about growing up. It's like Ridley Scott in NASCAR, first black. When you hear these stories, Thea Gibson, Jackie Robinson, Larry Doby, you hear first black. You know how significant it is, but also a painful reminder why it ain't taught in schools. Lee Elders, it needs to be taught. He paved the way. Rest in peace and thoughts and prayers with this groundbreaking man and what he meant and what he had to deal with. And there's a story that needs to really be told. A real heartfelt story, which wasn't so long ago. He actually had a match against Jack Nicholson where he went toe-to-toe with the Golden Bear, who was considered the GOAT. And still some may consider him, but I consider Tiger Woods the GOAT. But anyway, think about it. If opportunity was there to present itself, what might history say about golf? Or anything? Because it's always about opportunity and chance. Thoughts and prayers with the elders and family. He was a great man and a very important figure if you're a golfer. If you watch, you got to take that stand, and he took that stand. I'm out.